We are live.
That's oddly playing Lee Kwang.
Oh, I'm watching them right now. Yep. Yeah. Watching them until you guys are live. So we're gonna keep this on the plan. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Link, yeah, crazy. 2858, 2828. Says, yo, Alex Cowder says, yo, what's up, Alex? What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Mike Z Chess says, hello, how are you, Mike? Welcome to the stream. And anyone else in the chat, we're just going to wait till everybody gets in. We got a special match, the strongest we've ever seen so far here at National Blitz League. So you got something exciting today. So good to see everyone. So good to see you guys. You already know we in here. It's going to be one of those kind of days. Stats NYC says, yo, what up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Absolutely. We're just going to wait around for a few minutes here for everyone to trickle in, and we're going to get right started on today's big boy match.
Yep. Thanks for having us. Thanks for having me.
Oh.
Thank you for inviting us. I think it will be a very I think it will be a very good match.
Oh man, we excited. We
Yeah.
about to get like this is the type of stuff. I'm so glad to even commentate on this kind of stuff. I do it for chess.com as well for like the Title Tuesdays and the Arena Kings and stuff like that. But this is like free lessons, big boy stuff from you guys. This is amazing. So it's an honor to actually be here and watching you guys just duke it out. 21 games, it gets no better than that. So we definitely appreciate it, and thanks for accepting the invite.
You did an amazing job organizing it.
Oh, appreciate that. Absolutely. National Blitz League. We try to do as best as we can here. So appreciate that, man. My money's on Zura, says Alex Cowder. Yours, says King Levine. Sharks, says Grandmaster. Big boy chess from Alex. Coach Angel, what's up, man? Says, yo, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. How many do we have in the chat right now? We got about 15 in the chat. So, all right, guys. So we're going to get started. We are well overdue, 9:10. So real quick rules. First off, if you are new to the stream today, welcome. By the way, if you are watching this, Daniel, I see you in the chat right now. Make sure you change the title. Make sure you change the title because I can't do that, of course, from my end. So make sure you change the title, bro. Daniel X. I see you in the chat. So, all right. With that being said, now, guys, welcome to the National Blitz League. Unfinished business. It's a Saturday. They got the strongest match to date, the strongest we've ever seen, with two monsters today. We have International Master Zura Javakhadze versus Grandmaster Mark Paragua. So it's about to be insane. The best chess. It doesn't get any better than this right here, guys. 21 game cage match, official. 11 games of Blitz and 10 games of Bullet. So get crazy in the chat. Hurry up, guys. Do all that craziness. Put your predictions out there. But before we get started, we want to hear a little bit from Zura, International Master Zura, and Mr. Mark Paragua, Grandmaster, right before we get started. So any thoughts, anything you'd like to say before today's match? Zura?
First of all, yeah, thanks for inviting me, and thanks for organizing this. This is great, and I'm very glad to have an opportunity to play caliber player like Mark. I've seen him playing around and learning from him. So it's also a learning experience for me, and I hope it's gonna be a fun match.
Absolutely. And Mr. Paragua, correct. I always say Paraguay, but Paragua. Yes, Mr. Mr. Paragua. What would you like to say, sir?
First of all, of course, I would like to thank you. I would like to thank to the one who organized this around NBL, and also I think this is a very good match, and also at the same time, I think it is a very good promotion for chess. And then also I hope that everyone will be enjoy while we're doing this match. That's it. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Absolutely. Well, we definitely in for a treat. I'm sure the chat's packed already. It keeps building up. I mean, we usually do 100 viewers every match, so this is about to be crazy. It's all over the internet. It's about to get wild here. So, without further ado, guys, you guys can send a match, and we'll be waiting and watch. Of course, it's going to start. Any one of you guys can send a match. You're going to start with the 3-0 portion, and then we'll move into the bullet. So once you guys send a match, we're going to get started right now. So I'm actually going to mute myself so you guys can't hear me, but you guys can hear each other, and the chat can hear you as well. So, all right, guys, without further ado, let's get started.
So which one do we are going to start?
We're starting with the 3 minute, the 3 minute first, correct? 3 minutes.
So 3 minutes is 11 games.
Yes,
10
sir.
games.
11 games.
11 games.
11 games,
Then
and
then the bullet is
10 games.
10. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We just wait.
Okay, Mark, whenever you're ready.
Omid, what's up, bro?
Send the challenge.
What's up, Omid? I am muted, so they can't hear me anymore. Love to see these guys at it. Team Zura. Let's go, Alex, with the 100 bits. Let's go. All right, so we're just waiting on these guys. I hear a game.
Yeah.
Durability.
Good luck.
They should be playing right now. I thought I was following him, so let's do it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We are in the ring with the big boys. Oh, he's using this one. That's why. Ritzy Bliss. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. And we are in. The match is here. Okay, let's go. Let's get into it right now. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. So is this a KID? Let's flip the board. I actually want to look at it from Ritzy's point of view, which is Mark. Where is he? Right here. I think this is a KID, which is, I'm a huge fan of it. So I just want to backtrack that we can come right back to this. Here we go. King's Indian Defense. I'm so hyped because I love the KID. So let's see what happens. Castles, we went for E5, and he played D5 with a Petrosian system, it looks like. A5, that is correct, with knight A6 to knight C5 to follow. H6, especially with bishop G5 here. So after that, bishop E3, knight G4, correct, and F5 to follow, which I'm sure that's exactly what he did. And then takes, H3, knight F6, F4. Yeah, black's doing well. Ooh, this is that Camille Plichka stuff. I literally just looked at this. Oh, this is gonna get that. Excuse me, nasty here. He sacrificed some material here because this pawn is so far down the chain. White's probably going to castle queenside. Yeah, there it is. Queen C2. He's probably going to castle queenside, and black needs to figure out how to get something going right now. Knight B4, of course, is going to be a thing. I wonder if A3 is going to be played. The question here is, how do you get into white's territory? If he castles queenside, guys, and I give you 4 or 5 moves here, what would you do? How do you actually break through this? Is that going to be a possibility here? It seems like black got a very nice King's Indian position, but also with the king being able to castle this way, it needs to be something else. It's a little bit scary. A little bit scary for black, but let's see what happens. A lot of counterplay. Mark's going to clap him, says, oh, mid. Oh, my goodness. It's crazy in the chat. Let's go, Mark. NYC is here supporting our bro. NYC, let's get it, says Gibbs. Man, is NYC deep today? They are deep in the building. As we in here. And here it is. So he plays knight A6 to C5. Very strong stuff from both of these guys today, as we have Mark Paragua from the Philippines and Zura from Georgia. Bishop to F3, defending the E4 square. Very strong square here, but you have to ask about knight D3. Queen F5 is knight D3. So he didn't play bishop F5 because that just hangs, but he went queen F5. Now he plays E4 to stop knight D3 because that was a gross move with mate threats everywhere, big fella, everywhere. So let's go. Zura says, oh, we got somebody for Zura in the chat. Says Buzzard Bolt, welcome to the stream. Big fella, we in here. Mark's got this, says chess sanctuary. Oh, chess sanctuary, maybe. He played knight H5. Whoa, knight H5. What a move, big fella. Knight H5. He didn't take it, and I guess because that's just losing a piece. So he played knight H5 instead. Knight H5, he took the queen. We take the queen right back. Now we have to figure out, this is a very interesting position. Bishop D4 is going to happen as well. And we can't go here. This rook is hanging. This pawn is definitely something serious. What if he would have just taken that, though? Let's go back real quick. Oops. Here. If he would have taken this, what's the issue? Bishop D4? I don't really know that. Because you can't go knight E2. Oh, I guess take on C3 and then knight E2. Man, that's insane. This is the kind of tactics you get in the King's Indian Defense. which he's playing for black. So I'm definitely excited to see how Mark handles these positions and what Zura is going to throw at him. Because I'm a King's Indian player myself, so we're getting some free lessons here to see exactly what happens. And if you're a King's Indian player, hey, free lessons for you. So for both sides too, because you get to see what Zura does. Bishop to F1 and H5. H5 defends his bishop. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to attack it. Yeah, I think, man, black's not in the driver's seat anymore. I think white's doing actually pretty good here. Especially after this move. I feel like black is under some serious pressure here. But looks are very deceiving in chess. I just did a video today, a YouTube video on C3 Sicilian. C3 Sicilian for the kill, my favorite opening to play. I just did a YouTube video for my YouTube channel, and it was just talking about something similar. Looks are very deceiving in chess. So this may look like white's much better, but you know, it just depends on what's going to be played. And if you really understand the depth of the position, then we'll see what happens here. This is a pass pawn, but again, I mean, 2 knights versus a rook. You have to be extremely active in King's Indian defensive positions. If you're not active, you just lose. That's exactly why you give up the center. Let's just a few moves here in the beginning. You give up the center to attack it later. So they have a lot of space in these kind of openings. 20 seconds for Zura ability here. Rooks are off the board, and now it's knights versus what he has here. And it doesn't look too good, but let's see what happens. This pawn is a force to be reckoned with, which just could be easily draws if he's able to figure it out. And he takes it. Uh-oh. This does not look that good. Knight to c5, knight back to b5, hitting d6, king e7. I'm defending it, and I guess I'm not really threatening this. But let's see what happens. Knight e4, knight here, knight f6, knight f5 is gross. King d7, and we back around here to say hello to you real quick. Excuse me, just make some moves. 10 seconds for Zura ability. 10 seconds, by the way, guys. Wow. He literally has no time. He has no time to figure this out. No time at all. Where does the knight go? You had to swing around this way. Man, look at this knight. Oh, is it trapped? It's gone. You might have to go g3. That's the only move. Oh, he couldn't. No, he couldn't do that. He couldn't do that, right? Swing around. He did snag that pawn. 6 seconds on the clock here. Yeah, and then, man, what a game. What a game. Look at this compensation. Look at this. King on the back rank, knight f7. I'm trying to swing around just to say what up real quick. 3 seconds on the clock. For Zura ability, he's not going to be able to pull this out. I guarantee he's going to flag. And there it is. The game is over. Whoa. Mark takes the first one. Mark takes the first game, guys. Wow, what a game. Super sharp. And we update the score. There it is. He flagged. Wow, sauce the game. Zura up to exchange. 1,000 bids from Alex. Appreciate it. Marky Mark about to take care of work. Easy flag from Omid. Flag. Chat going crazy. Zura had the winning position. He did. He did. Time management is key. Absolutely, Alex. If he manages his time correctly, he may have some very, very sharp games, especially if they go back into that line that they went to with the King's Indian defense. So let's start this again. What happened here? E4 all day, every day for me. And then let's see what happened. So we got a Sicilian defense, and let's see. He castled. Usually he castled queenside a lot of times in this, but it's nothing to worry about. So it looks like we have a Najdorf here. A4. B5, not a thing. Castle, I like white's position here. I mean, usually you have the opposite side castle Najdorfs where a lot of things happen in sharp play, especially with the queen on c7, b5 actions, and etc. But with the king over here, it's not as scary anymore. So you actually favor white in these positions, but black has just everything solid. Rook a4, that was an interesting move. Wow, rook a4, threatening probably rook b4. I'm not sure actually what that even does yet, but let's see. Time is a piece. There you go. Alex speaking facts here. Visit the NBL website for player stats and team standings, nblchess.live. Yeah, I just went on there, so I'm actually 4th place right now in the individual. So I was like, let's go. Let's get it. I'm pushing tight. So rook d4. Bishop takes is, I guess it was a thing, but he said no to that. Wow, let's look at that again. He played rook d4, exchange sacrifice. If bishop takes, pawn takes, knight moves, and you just got compensation. That was sharp. And he was like, you know what, Zura? I'm not about to do all of that. I'm just about to go back home. And that's what he did. So he went rook d8. And now he has a double rook here with, this is always an option. And I guarantee most people in the chat go take that rook. They're going to take this rook. And this is the difference between the level of play you see today. Jedi, what's up, King Levine? What's going on, bro? Mike Z Chess, thanks for gifting a sub to the channel. We really appreciate that. Nah, says Korobi. Nah, bro. Nah, big dog. So they traded some rooks, and this bishop's really bad, but not disgustingly bad. I mean, it is active. It's still active. So Hello, fellas. Yo, Jedi, what's up, Dynamic Chess? Welcome to the stream, bro. We in here, big fella. Let's do it. 97, 95 seems right, but he actually just captures. So he captures, get rid of the tension, and let's see what happens here. This pawn's extremely weak. Extremely weak, so rook d1 is out of the question due to hanging pawns. And you can't hang a pawn against players of this caliber here. You just can't do that. You might as well give up the game. Now, not all the time a pawn's not saying that the game is over, but of course, at this level, giving up a pawn could be over. Bishop takes. Is that a pawn? 4, 5, 6, 6 is the same. 6 and 6 with a strong bishop versus knight. Bishop versus knight in game here looks like I have the file. Interesting. Maybe rook here, rook here, rook here, and you meet it with that. Because this is, you can't stop this. So you need to do something now. There it is. And after here, you just play rook e2 and then rook d1, and you could shuffle and go back and forth with a draw here. Bishop d6, what? He says. Sorry I missed the attorney today. Went fishing. All good. Edwin, what's up? Good evening, Jim Canty. What's up, DZ? Welcome to the stream. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, bro. We in here. He plays queen here, actually, so I could do a little bit of damage here. Just a little bit, just to try to be annoying and sit here. It may not be the right move right now because you're too far away from the action over here. Too far away. So let's see what happens, though. B4, so he's just gaining some space, not giving him anything. I tell my students that a lot. Don't give your opponent anything if you don't have to, unless it's for like tactics and etc. H4, this is a weak pawn, but it does give luck for the king. I thought H3 might have been slightly better just because this is not weak. And then you don't have to deal with the weakness later. And this knight's extremely strong defending this pawn. He's going rook b2, not to really like do something with these pawns, but really like keep an eye and make the queen stay here for a while. Because if you move it around too crazy, like queen d2 is going to be a problem with mate threats on the second rank here. Okay, bishop here, rook to d1 maybe to just bully this knight a little bit. Where does the knight go? You could sit comfortably on f6. Rook to e1. I mean, you don't have really much else to do here. There's not many moves to make. King e7, look, nice maneuver to get his piece into the best square here. That was a beautiful move. What do you even do? b6, but that creates weaknesses. Man, Mark is so strong. b6, pawn takes, knight takes, bishop here, rook a2, and I'm defending the pawn. But I have counterplay, and I think I have a slight initiative due to me having a pass pawn. In games are about that. A synopsis of like what is an end game about. Really, yeah, of course, it's about checkmate the entire game, but at the end of the day, the end game is about who can create that pass pawn and queen. Whoever can queen, the game's over a lot of times, unless there's like mate threats and like super tricks and stuff. But takes, very interesting here. He didn't go for pawn takes and maybe like threatening the other pawn, keeping these connected. The problem here is they're disconnected. So now that they're disconnected, black has easier drawing chances because they are disconnected. So let's see what happens. If bishop takes, you might have rook c2 or rook a2 to be able to take either one of these. Bishop b5 is a threat though, so you gotta be careful. Gotta be very, very careful. Good question, Mikes. What's the nature of the unfinished business, by the way? Is there any prior beef? Not at all, Mike Z. Not at all. No prior beef. It's just a name. Just a name. Just the name. Welcome to the stream, Mike Z. What's up, Trini Cupid? How you feeling, bro? Welcome to the stream, bro. We in here. So rooks behind the pass pawns are the best way to do anything with them. That's just how it's supposed to be. My system talks about that with Aaron Nimzowicz. You have to put the rooks behind the pass pawns, and even in the defensive way too as well. So in the defense way, you would want to do this as well. Rook here is good, and it actually just it blockades the pawn, but you really want to do it with the knight so you can be able to still use it, but it's gross in that position. 8 seconds for durability. I think time's going to be a huge issue for him. It's going to be a huge issue if he cannot get the time under control here, because I'm not guaranteed, but like it looks like he's going to flag here. It looks like he's straight up about to flag. So 4 seconds to 13. We also have the rook versus the knight here. You can't take on g6, of course, due to knight f4. So please don't do this. Don't allow this to happen. Durability loses that game. He goes down 0-2, guys. Oh my goodness. I did not expect it to be like this. I mean, a lot of people, if you're in the Trash Talk chat on Facebook, I watch that very closely. It's very fun to watch. Man, that stuff is wild. Just cool, Canty. Sad no Philly this year. Yeah, me too, right? Once again, Mark is up on time. Sometimes there's past beef, correct? Here, Canty, I think you dropped this. Here, Canty, I think you dropped this knowledge. Yo, what's up, Tommy? Tommy Shelby. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Hope the stream's well. Hope you're doing good. I had no past beef, says Trini. Yep. Buzzer Bait says 110. Come on, Zura. 110 bits. Thank you so much. We may witness an adoption here. I don't believe it, but if it starts to get out of hand, we may have to, like, you know, call some people, call the police or something, because we can't have this brutality here. We can't have that here. This is a family channel, so we don't want to have anything scary happen today. So let's just hope that doesn't happen. But queen to c2 is on the move, is on the board here. So let's see. Let me see this one more time. I do want to run through this. 1,000 bits from Alex says, "Let's go, boys." So we have a King's Indian defense, right? I'm a big fan of this for black. And we go into the same line, but he played a5 the last one. Knight a6 is what I know too as well. I'm a fan of the knight a6 lines. And knight a6, h6, and same way except the knight's out a little bit earlier. Knight back to f6, and we go into the same line. Last time he played f4. This time he plays king h7. Then g4. That's a very good move. Just trying to open up the file here. Knight to c5, bringing a knight in. And I like black's position. I'm a huge fan of King's Indian defense stuff, right? Queen c2, e4. Now this is a little bit stronger. An improvement over the last line. Knight to d4. Now he's hitting f5. Knight d3, I don't know. Man, there's so much going on. This is hanging. Maybe this is a thing, but his king's unsafe, but his king's not castled. This is the kind of positions you get in the King's Indian defense. I'm a fan of it. Like, I'm not like, oh, well, you got to play all super slow and solid and just like hope to get a good equal position. King's Indian defense is like, I'm fighting you, I'm swinging at you, I'm going to throw the sink at you, your back door's open, I'm bringing the boys, we're running in. It's everything that we want as a tactical player like myself. Stretchers are being prepared. Let me put a stretcher out here. I'm just about to send my stretcher right now for whoever needs that. Mine is in the chat. Adoption is a family thing. Mike C. Adoption is a family thing. Zurability's eyes constantly look like he's seeing a monster. Funny. Adoption won't happen. 5 straight, probably not either. Says Dynamic Chess. I've never seen someone throw a sink in my life. Me either, Tommy. But of course, today might be one of those days. Knight takes c5. Pawn takes, hitting the knight. I love black's position because of the fact that we have tactics, and this is huge. This knight's actually defending h6, but if you take, then you got problems with your king in the center. Even though mine is kind of slightly the same here, there's a lot of dynamicism for both sides. You might even be able to sack this. Rook takes h6, I don't know, but the king ain't crossing anytime soon due to this knight. I think black's going to win this game just based off the dynamicism of it. This is the kind of positions as white you don't want to allow in the King's Indian defense because there's so much play, especially if I'm able to get my queen to h4. This is knight, have a good day, just start a new one. But if this rook, especially if like rook g1, perfect example, queen h4 on the move. Now, of course, I think he's anticipating, I know he's anticipating queen h4 because of how strong he is. So he saw this. So that's why Mark didn't play it instantly, because he's like, you're allowing me to play queen h4. What is this about? Maybe there's nothing there. And queen h4, I think, like, let's say queen h4, right? Maybe like e7. Let's just make a random move, right? And then where do you put this knight? Maybe knight h3, actually. That does pick up some material. Straight up picks up some material. So I don't, queen h4, what's wrong with it? Like, why is he not doing that? Queen g6? Is he scared of that? Queen h4, queen g6, knight h3, queen g3. Ah, nice. That's probably the refutation. Queen here, queen g6, threatening mate. As soon as you go for the discovery, I can block with queen g3. Queen g6 is the best move. There it is. And if knight to h3, you have queen g3. And it's blocking everything because my queen's hanging. So I can't go knight d3 because I'm just stepping out the way. And like now you have nothing. You're actually probably getting mated. So you need to do something now. Man, that was strong. Durability is swinging. He like, yeah, bro, go ahead. Go ahead with your KID. Go ahead with your little King's Indian defense. Go ahead, big fella. And he let him do it and put this queen right here. This is why he thought about it. Like, hey, you know what? I know he just let me play queen h4, but let me think about it real quick. Let me think about it. And you see he's down to 25 seconds here. And it did not work out for him in his favor. As you see, he's still thinking, you might have to go for this gross line, knight h3. He played knight g4 and then king here, but it does block this, but this is hanging. So you have to do something right now. Literally right now. h5, I don't believe it. I don't believe it, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Wow, man, that is crazy. Rook takes g7, yes, absolutely. This is craziness. This is high-level chess, bro. Absolutely, high-level chess. That's why, you know, when you let, especially playing somebody super strong as these guys are, you don't just, if they let you do a threat, you need to look twice. You need to look 3 times, 5 times, 10 times if you can. You need to look at it, and it didn't work out as we saw there. So black is definitely losing here, and 1 second on the clock. Mark's going to go down in that one. So Zurability stops the bleeding, and now the score is 2-1. 2-1. Mark's way. He stopped the bleeding there, so he has to figure this King's Indian defense out. Like, because the first game with the King's Indian defense, it just wasn't the greatest. He did win on flag. The second game, we had a crazy line, which I think black was just better. He just had to figure out Queen H4 just wasn't right. Maybe something else could have been played, of course, which is going to have to be some homework he's going to do after today's match. 100 bits from Alex, appreciate it. Whoa, what a turnaround, says Omid. Yeah, that was crazy, right? That was crazy. That was a huge dub, says Omid. James Canty in the house. What's up, FM Lorne? Malaku, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. How are you feeling? So, I just got word from the studio. Guys, that there has been an anonymous $250 that was given to the winner of today's match. So thank you so much for the $250 given to the winner. Either just giving that. We really appreciate that, and I'm sure the winner of today's match definitely gonna appreciate that too. Shout out to Alex for gifting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subs to the channel. Alex, my Twitch is right under the video right here. You see that? My Twitch is right there. Just to throw that out there, Alex, just so you know. So appreciate you over here too as well. 100 bits, much better. Keep it up, Zura, says Buzzer. That's what's up. Let's get it. Excited stuff. Absolutely. Call off the stretches for now. Okay. All right, Mike. All right. I'm calling them off. Oh wow, they have a time limit now, so we're going to have to come back, guys. In 10 minutes, we're going to, I guess, take a quick break and come right back, because our Zoom, which I'm sure Daniel had the same thing, Daniel and Nathan had the same thing, there's a time limit on Zoom call, which is different unless you upgrade. That's brand new. I've never seen that, so we're probably gonna have to use another channel or something next time, because I'm just not trying to upgrade. Like I don't do that, right? So we'll be back. It's going to probably time out, and when that happens, then we'll come right back, guys. So just expect that. I hear the siren. 40 minutes. Yeah, I don't know when they just started doing that. That's like brand new. I've never seen that. I've been using Zoom for so long, and that's new for free accounts. Yeah, that's crazy. That is insane. I've never actually seen that. I just got the update for that. So just so you know, guys, we will have to time out for a second and come back after the 40 minutes is up. So sorry for that. Okay, bishop to e6, hitting a2 here. Somebody pay for Canty's monthly Zoom membership for real, because I'm not trying to pay this Zoom. I mean, I don't know I don't even know how much it costs. I just don't want to pay it. Like, I'm not on Zoom. I am on Zoom a lot because I do lessons, but I'm like, I don't want to pay for this. Canty best commentator, don't at me. Okay, all right, bro. Thank you though. Thank you. So what's going on here in this position? Let's look at it. I like this f4 move. I love it. Let's actually flip the board and look at it from Zurability's point of view. We have been looking at it from Mark's point of view for a while here. So now let's just flip the board and do it this way. Mr. Nathan Kelly says 250 was given by anonymous donor to the winner of the match. Absolutely. When will MySpace gonna get video chat? Yeah, funny. But from his point of view, from Zurability's point of view, what are we looking at? Let's first do a pawn count. 3, 4, 5. It's even on pawns. How about minor pieces? Objectively, I guess we are equal here. This bishop's a monster. This knight's good. This bishop is okay. And kind of the same. This knight's pretty good. This bishop's open. This bishop's open. How about the rooks? We're doubled. These seem slightly better due to just because we don't have anything. It's kind of hitting a brick wall. Unless he's able to capture it, then these rooks become massively great. Now here, bishop check, takes. Now we have something to work with here. Knight e3 seems like a really good move. That's a great move as well. You have to know that these guys are going to find the best moves or the very close best moves. It's either going to be move 1 on the engine, move 2 or 3. And that's it. And of course, when it's very accurate, it's very sharp. This is why these are top level players. D3, rook to D4, sorry, D3 and rook to D4. What do we do about this? What is his plan? Now he goes knight E3. So he's like, yeah, trade him off. I don't care. You can have this pawn for a pawn. And then we go into a drawn-like position, but we do have to look at, oh, that was nice. Ooh, in between tween, intermezzo. Wow, in between tween right there. That was nice. Also threatening bishop F1. You can't move anything. Try it. I dare you to move something, he says. I dare you. And he's actually up a pawn. So he still grabbed a pawn out of this. That was very, very sharp stuff. I mean, insane. That was gross. That was really, really sweet. Hey, it's NM Canty. What's up, pandas? Awesome. Welcome to the stream. I've registered yesterday. Oh, man. Let's go, bro. Cool. Thanks. Karobi says nice. In between dub on the bub. Next level. Yes, sir. Man, this is crazy. So that was sweet. I mean, now he's up a pawn. But it's not over yet. Just because you're up a pawn doesn't mean it's over. Now, at the top levels, a lot of stuff changes there, especially your in game need to be sharp. It needs to be sharp. There is no in between on that. Now, with that being said, this is a nice blockading piece. If you can't make progress with white, it's kind of over here. This is probably the best progress, quotation marks, you can probably have here due to being able to make a pass pawn here. But other than that, if we leave the protection, this pawn hangs. And he just gave it up. He just gave it up. He didn't want to keep it at all. They're both under 30 seconds, by the way. So a 1 pawn deficit has never been overcome. Says Tommy. It's never been overcome, bro. It's just over. It's over. It's over. It's over. F5, F4 is a thing. So now I'm creating one before you do. Takes, but you can't. It's not a realistic one. I'm especially my king's blockading it. Bishop here. It's 2 versus 3 pawns. Not over yet, but be careful trading pieces. Zura ability is down to his last 5 seconds here. This is not going to run in his favor as he drops a piece. And this is over. Start a new one. Start a new one. Hey guys, before we start, real quick, actually, you can just abort this game. Yeah, just abort this game. So Zoom is going to restart. For some reason, it has like a 40-minute timer thing to it. So we're gonna restart it. So you guys can, yeah, take a quick break actually, and I'm going to restart this this Zoom call. So you guys can click. I'll put it in the Facebook so you guys can click on it from there. So just take a quick break and come back.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay, all right, I'm going back on mute here and boom. Yeah, guys, so we have to reset it because like it's literally 2 minutes before we have to upgrade to Pro or it's going to shut off, which is, it just sucks. So now we're going to, I just have to redo Zoom. Okay, Mark, I have to redo Zoom. So I'm going to end the meeting. Unfortunately, it's nothing there anymore. You're going to have to restart every 40 minutes. I know, it's like ridiculous. Like, come on, bro, really? When did they start this? When did, like, I did not have this the last match. That's fine. A break every 30 minutes. Yeah, I guess. I gotta start a new one. All right, gotta start a new Zoom call here. It kind of sucks, guys, but we get a quick. They get a quick breather. We all get a breather here. Okay, cool. Got it, Nathan. I will do that as soon as they get back. All right, I'll just put the video off. And then I have to send them the link and they'll be back momentarily, guys. So apologize for that. In the meantime, just put some predictions in the chat. Just get hype in the chat, guys, while we set this up again. We might have to find another server or use something else. Maybe we do have to upgrade, but let's see. Invite everybody. Okay, and then I'm gonna post it over here in Facebook. Let these boys come back in a minute. All right, so the link is out for them to join the call as we just kind of wait here. We're just gonna wait around. So who won the last one? The last one was won by, Zura ability loss. So Mark won the last one, correct? Yes, Mark won the last one. So let me update that real quick. Update that one. Just turn these off for now. Till you get back. Update the score. 3-1. 3-1. Well, so what's up, guys? What's going on, chat? So we just waiting for the boys to get back. And we finish. We resume. I blame Marshall Blitz. NYC. NYC in the house. Who wants smoke? Mr. Nathan Kelly. Discord has video chat. That's correct. But Discord is taxing on the computer too. Real one. So we'll have to see what kind of computers they have and how it works. Sometimes on the streaming sometimes has a Discord has sometimes a taxing computer thing where it CPU goes up and causes a stream to go down or lag a little bit. Paragua with what is that? Evolve download. Nice emote. Nice emote. Permanent Supreme in the house. That's Master Canty. What's up, Permanent Supreme? Glad to have you bless us today. Mark says, wait a sec. Okay, cool. We are ready when you are in the group chat on Facebook with Mark and Zura. Mark and Zura. I agree. I would love to see Adia on here. That would be great. Adia, nice to see if she's here. Shout out to Adia if she is. Yo, Canty, what's good? What's up, Figgy? Welcome to the stream. What about Skype? Is it free for group video chat? That's a good question. Oh, man, I don't even know that. I might have to run some tests. Yeah, we'll have to do that offline, real one. We will have to do that offline. Zura needs to start berserking. You can't berserk in the live matches like this. It's not a tournament, so you can't berserk. Not a tournament. Will be fun though, right? Man, these guys. Google Meet. You know what? Thanks for these suggestions, guys. I recommend, which I don't think we have set up, which Daniel, Nathan, we got to get on the back end for the commands. I don't think we even had it set up yet with the Discord. Is it in here? No, it's not. So we got to set up commands on one of the bots. So reach out to me, Nathan or Daniel, so we can get that set up. We got to get these commands right. So the Discord, so you guys can put that in the Discord. If you're in the Discord for National Blitz League, just go post that stuff so we can like come look at this later and maybe figure this out later so we don't have any issues or forget these things. That's why we post them in the Discord. So in the meantime, thanks for everyone hanging out today. Thanks for everyone coming over to watch today's amazing match. Facebook Messenger. What's the Discord link? Don't know. Don't have it on hand right now. Don't have it on hand. I don't have it on hand, but we do have a Discord. Hangouts and Google Duo. Yes, sir. I'm good, says Mark. Oh, okay, cool. It should be. There they go. There they are. There they are. Perfect. All right, I'm admitting them right now. What's up, guys?
Hey, James.
Hey, hey. Cool. So, all right.
And this one
They're back. Okay. Your video's on, guys?
Oh.
There we go. There we go. All right, cool. I gotta switch that around. Weird. Give me a sec, guys. I have to switch.
So
No, I just switched around. Does anyone know how chat? Does anyone know how to switch this around without me having to do this? Anyone know? Oh, not you guys. I'm just trying to figure out how them turn it off yesterday. Yeah, guys, can you turn your camera off and turn it back on real quick? Turn your cameras off and turn them back on. There we go. Perfect. Oh man, that was sweet. Chat knows everything. Perfect. We're good to go. Thanks, chat. All right, let's get it. All right, guys, I'm going to go on mute and you guys can continue it from here. The score right now is 1-3, Mark's way. So you guys can, there's 4 games that have been played so far. So we have 7 games left in the 3-minute portion. So when you're ready.
Oh, it's been 4.
It's been
4 games. Yeah.
4 games. Yep,
yeah,
4 games.
4 games. So it's still 7 games, right?
7 games left. Absolutely. 7 games left. You guys can start when ready. I'm going to mute right now.
Okay.
Okay, I think I had white, so just to make sure that
Yeah.
but yeah.
Okay. Do you want to?
Let's see if it
If it doesn't do it, then just abort until it does, until you guys can
Okay.
get the right pairings right, the colors right. Okay. All right, I'm muting. All right, guys, so we're back in here. Yo, thanks, guys. That was quick, Canty. Good luck. Thanks, bro. Hey, thanks, chat. I didn't even know that. Turn the cameras off and turn it back on. That was sweet.
okay,
That's what's up. Shout out to y'all. All right, so these guys are back. Okay, so they aborted that one because he, I think he just said he had white.
Yeah.
So he wants to make sure that the colors are correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the same.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, here they are. Here we go.
Okay.
And they're back into it. Oh, I got to flip the board. I got to see my KID life. I have to see this KID. Oh, come on, come on. It's not moving fast enough. There we go. I got to see this KID. So he's going for the A5 again. Is this going to happen again? It may. It may, because of 40-minute thing remaster, which kind of sucks, honestly. So we'll have to, figure that out on offline when we come back for the next one. Knight B to D. And he actually did something different here. They both did. So he went for the Knight D2 line, which is completely different from what he played before. And actually, nope, he didn't go Knight G4. So that's what was a little bit different. So he's playing in this manner, plays F5, F4, H5, G5. Very quick play here. Knight A6, I like it because if pawn takes, you go back. If you push this pawn, I just go back to C5. So a lot of times you want to play rook to B1. I know this position from black a lot. Or someone else's account. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. If whoever has a premium on Zoom, if you got one, definitely let us know. I have an unlimited Zoom because of my college account. If you need me to host and turn on cam mic, I'd be happy to. Thank you, Pandiculation. Absolutely. We would probably need that login. That would be great. So we don't have that problem. What's good, chess fam? What's up? Slap yourself. Welcome to the stream. Okay, knight to c5 back again. G4 and G3 is the ideal thing. In the King's Indian defense, you do need a little bit more than just G4 and G3. So G4 you would like to get in though. There it is. He did get it in. And G3, even though it's really strong, which he probably should do it anyway, just because you get in there. But man, especially with this queenside play, there's some new stuff I've been studying in the King's Indian defense where it doesn't involve both of these sides going battling like this. Because if you allow white to get this off, it's going to be, it's basically over for black. This had to be played because you have to do your queenside play or else this is way too strong. Way too strong. So he's trying to probably penetrate the file here. So maybe queen g5 or just g3. But this rook a lot of times is lifted to f7. Yeah, it's queen g5. So rook f7 is a lot of times a thing that happens as it holds the 7th rank and also prepares bishop f8 after rook f7 to play rook g7 to be able to push that pawn. But queen g5 does it in one motion here. You can play g3 like he follows. He played king f1 to play bishop to g1, I'm assuming. And after pawn takes and bishop to g1. And he just sits there and chills for a little bit. But it's kind of like weak here, but he is sitting here, and it's very nice. Now he's coming around the back way. This might be over. He allowed this. Man, this is sweet. This is sweet to see for me because, like, I played this opening. So this is really good to see. C5, I'm hitting your rook, but he might allow him to take that, and he does. He says, take my rook. I dare you, big fella. I dare you. So he did take on h3 here. Bishop takes h3, king e1, and you don't have a follow-up yet. The rook is hanging. We have to come back, which allows him to get a move here. But now we need to figure something out for black here right now. This bishop's gross, but we need to make some good moves. Dude, I swear I don't get the KID for white. I get mated with white every time. It depends on how you play it. Mark is dominating. I believe that, but also, like, you need, like, the pieces don't look as good. I mean, they're really good. This looks good, and chess is deceiving a lot of times. Looks are very deceiving. So with this position, I've had many King's Indian positions where I'm like, I feel like I'm crushing, but I can't, like, it's nothing to do, right? I can't go here, I can't go here, I can't go here. Rook b8, now he's threatening. Oh, that's out. No, we got, oh my goodness, that's out. That's out. Start a new one. Queen d2, big fella. Oh my goodness, that's mate. Bro, that's mate on the move. Did you hear him? Oh, knock everything off the table. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hit that man with a move. Oh my goodness. Hit that man with a move. 1 to 4, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he found that. That was nice, putting it together like that. Bishop h6 and then rook b8. Yikes, because you couldn't block it any other way. Rook b3 was mate. Bishop b6, you take on b6. Queen move, you take on b1 and then checkmate. So either way, it was mate. Beautiful formation. 4 to 1. He's really bringing out his GM status today. Mark Paragua was like, I don't care. I'm Mark Paragua. Drops the mic. That Lamille guy was down 5-1 yesterday. He was down 5-1 yesterday. He was. And he got in the groove. Once you get in the groove sometimes. But this is big boy chess here. Of course, yeah, we play some good chess, but this is some big boy chess. This the big fellas come out from, you know, go get your big brother kind of thing. Like, they beat on me, so I need to go get my big brother. This is exactly what you see in today. This is the big boy chess here. So 4 to 1. If the lead increases, I do not see it getting cut back down. It just usually doesn't happen that way with these kind of boys. Told y'all Mark is an animal. He is. Lamille got a few lucky games. By the way, his name on there is not Mark Paragua. What is his name? It's not Mark. Oh, yeah. You're actually right. You're actually right. Thanks for that, because he switched it, and I guess he's playing on this account, which he has 2 accounts. He has 2 accounts. So thank you for that, for pointing that out. I'm actually going to change that right now. Thank you so much for that. Because I actually saw him, he was logged into the other account and then played on this one. I was like, okay, that's what we're doing. So there we go. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that, Kobe. Or Kenobi. All right. Luck favors the strong. Mark's going positional there. Correct. Yep. So we're going to look at it from Zura point of view after this game here. Very positional, though. Very nice position. Very nice. He's going for queen h4. So queen f3 or rook g3. I like rook g3. Rook g3 and then queen g1. The idea was rook g3, queen g1, queen g2, and then rook g1. So you get the triple, okay? Triple up there real quick. I can DM you the login creds when your time's out again. Want me to yeah, send it to, hold on, bro. Send it to my, let me think about this. Do you have me on Facebook or because I do want that login. I do want that login. We might have to just do this one more time because we want everyone's time to be, we care about your time, so we don't want to like take too long to do it. I'll add you on Facebook. Yeah, just send me a friend request. I got my phone here, so send me a friend request. Let me know when you send it and we can get that going. So sorry for the technical difficulties today, guys. We didn't know actually for the 40-minute thing with Zoom, which kind of sucks. Every 40 minutes it times out. That's a new thing. I guess they really want you to pay for the upgrade. So A4 and stopping B5. Very nice, solid stuff here. I like white's position, but black's not. Like, black's fine too, actually. Black is fine too. I think a lot of times it has to do with initiative, which is like who's on the move. Or if you think about basketball, I like to use a lot of references from sports. If you think about basketball, they shoot the ball, they miss it, they grab the rebound, they charging down the court trying to score. That's exactly what initiative is like. So here in white with white, it's like he's trying to do whatever I can. Just start threatening stuff. Just start doing stuff. And eventually it works for you. You get better moves or your opponent's more prone to make mistakes. Usually as that happens. There it is, rook b4. Knight b5 you have to expect. That is the best move here. And honestly, it's so solid. You could easily see a draw here. You might want to stop his counterplay on this side of the board though eventually. Knight to c5. I did see this, but I didn't understand it. Because I'm like, what's the next move? What do you do with this knight? Like, I don't know. I actually don't know. There is h4 to stop this. But this knight's just not doing anything here. It doesn't do anything. And knight a4, I mean, yeah, he's swinging around. Maybe knight to c3. But then if you let him take it, I don't know, push this one. Like, I don't know. You know, it's not, it's weird. It's weird. But he's doing some maneuvering. And he's keeping up the time here. He's keeping the time in Zura abilities or Zura's control here. He's just making sure that he's keeping his clock running. So that's really good. He's kind of just making moves. You'll see Nakamura do that a lot too. And King Rook versus King Rook, he'll be just making moves. Just, oh, yeah, I'm just trying to flag. I'm just trying to flag. Nothing to it. Just flagging. You know, and just trying to keep the clock running. And that's usually what happens in these kind of positions like this. G5 is definitely going to be a break you need to watch. If you don't play, if you miss this G5 break and you're not prepared for it, this could be detrimental and lost to the position. H5, what a move. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, guys. H5, if you would have taken and pawn takes, then we have passed pawns. It's like scary. But H5 only allows one pass pawn, keeping it locked up here. Very nice. 30 seconds for durability. 30 seconds. Let's go GM Mark. Lavin Pilipinas. Okay. Nice. Shout out to you. Villani? My man Zura should play open up some lines. He seems more tactical while Mark's more positional. I call for opening change on Zura's part. Says God Daniel X. Yeah, I believe that. I actually played Zura ability too online, and he dumb strong, of course. Dumb strong. And he was just tactics. Now Mark, I think Mark's up. He is up a few games. I know he's up a few games on online. Drew, is this you, bro? Is this you sending me the friend request? Is that you, Pandiculation? But yeah, Mark's everything. Mark can play positional. He plays super tactical. I don't know. All right, I just added you. Thanks. Cool. So yeah, just send me that message, bro. Mark is tactical monster. Yeah, you have it strong. I mean, I'll have it wrong. He says, man. All right, takes. What's going on? 3-4. It's 4 versus 4. Who would you favor here? Who would I favor? Yeah, honestly, Black's getting here first. Which counts. But he got 8 seconds. Man, Zurability's time been bad. Look at this. Look how he came back. You see this, guys? Wow. This is amazing. Check. Oh, 9 seconds, 5 seconds here. There's going to be a time scramble. Get the king over. Hit him with a check. Do something. 3 seconds on the clock. It needs to check him. The check always wins usually in these kind of positions. That's hanging. He didn't care. Not really hanging, though. Okay, 1 second on the clock. All you have to do is move. Don't hang all your pieces. And, oh, takes. Oh, all you got to do is take the pawn. He couldn't take it. Oh, my goodness. Mark is going off right now. Can somebody please stop the bleeding? I did not expect this today. I hope you don't have money on Zura right now because this is insane what's going on. 5-1. Unbelievable. It is 5-1 here. Queen to c2. What is this? I'm not sure what this is actually. Oh, this is like a Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit decline. Yeah, probably Queen's Gambit. QGD seems about right. Thanks for the login, Pandiculation. Appreciate it. A Dubov line. Nice. Mark fast, too? Oh, man, I'm worried about the 1 minute section. Yeah. Yeah, he nasty, bro. Mark is just gross. Oh my goodness. Send a stretcher. We in here, says Coach Angel. It's going to be a story of the entire bullet. 1,000 bits says, Canty, I got you. Thanks, Alex. Ain't enough clock, Zurability. Man, this is wild. This is wild. Zurability is really going through it right now. 5-1. He has to win a game, guys. Come on now. If you see, you can tell right now that he's just in the zone. Like, yo, I need to win a game. I have to stop the bleeding. Checkmate the Great says, we in here, big fella. That's right. All day and every day. We in here, big fella. Let's get it. So let's go to Zurability's point of view just to see what he's looking at, because he needs to stop the bleeding here. Needs to. Can he phone a friend? Can he phone a friend? Oh my goodness. Can he phone a friend? Somebody help him. What's going on? Simple guys. Zura plays chess. Others pushes wood. Does it fast. Yeah. I mean, Zura, you got to know that, you know, Zura is no slouch, guys. No slouch. Super strong. I mean, you can go to his site, zurability.com. I recommend you do that right now, actually. Just read up. I read his whole profile, the about me and everything. I'm like, man, this guy a legend. He basically a GM. He just needs to get all the rest of the stuff. But he basically GM. Then you got Mark out here that's just been killing it everywhere since forever. Since forever. You know. Can you please add 15 seconds to Zura's clock? Oh my goodness. What are y'all doing, bro? Come on, help the man. Let's send him some great energy here, guys. Please send him some great energy because, man, it's tough right now. But let's see what happens. What's up, Charlotte Chess Center? We in here. He's strong enough to be a GM. Absolutely. 1,000%. Of course. So let's see what he got here. You got knight b6 and knight to c5 are both moves here. How do you stop both? Whoa. I guess you can't. Dang. What are we down? What's the piece count? 3-6, 3-6. It's even. So I'm actually stealing a pawn out of this. Queen b5. I can take that. Or can I? Ooh, that was sweet. Dang, Mark finds everything. Knight takes c5, right? Rook c8. And then no matter how you defend it, I hit it again. Bishop e7. Okay, there it is, right? Rook c1. You have to. You don't have another move. You don't have anything to do. Rook c1 is like the only move to make, unless you're just going to drop a piece here. Other than that, like, this is over. Rook to c1, bishop e7, b4. I mean, you can try b4, but I don't know if that actually works. b4, queen takes, knight d3. Take the queen, I get one, but you get a piece. Oh my goodness, this is gross. There's a lot going on, and he's in some trouble. I wouldn't have taken that pawn. Yeah, you just can't do that, man. You just can't do that. So JK, he'll definitely hit GM. Cause what's up, old man? Yeah, so queen rook c1 now. With this, yeah, I think this is extremely weird. Mark thinking though. Why are you thinking so long? b4 takes, right? He saw this. So maybe is rook b1 the move for this? Oh, rook b1. Okay, rook b1. So it's not, all hope is not lost here. All hope is not lost. If you take the queen, we get 1, 2. You getting 1, I'm getting 1, 2. I think black still, yeah, he still comes out better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we snagging this one, so we only have 4. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a second. He just moved his queen out the way. You can do that. That is legit a move. That is a move. That is a move. Usually I'm saying that's not a move, but that is a move. Queen f5, bishop takes. Now I don't give up a pawn. Man, that's some strong chess. But his time, though. His time is definitely getting the best of him today. Zara has 4 GM norms. I got 4, bro. Like, I mean, how many more you need? You know, I got 4. I'm just waiting on the rating. His FIDE is 24.54, so he's literally 46 points away. Bishop c8 wins. Ouch. I know, right? I just realized that. Bishop c8, and it's over. He's just down a piece. Zura is just trying to stay here and figure this out. I think queen e4 won a piece instead of bishop e4. Queen e4 won a piece instead of bishop c8. Queen e4. He just takes it. Well, man, that's 7 games. That's 4 in a row. 4 in a row. 6-1. Somebody needs to stop the bleeding. Anybody got his phone number? Can somebody call him, please? And just like, yo, somebody help your man's out. Yeah, he doing something. He like, yo, I need to turn the air on, bro. It's hot. I need to turn the air on real quick, bro. I need to turn the air on. Something. It's hot. It's hot in there. Wow. I have no idea what just happened, says Grandmaster. Man, 6-1. 6-1. 5-game lead for the man here. Someone go get a tourniquet. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Let's flip the board here. I mean, yo, he's definitely showing off today. Cold-blooded killer here. All right, H4. I'm a fan of the H4 stuff. What was this opening, by the way? E4. Okay. Oh, he just played the gambit on him. Not really, though. He took the pawn, so he didn't gambit anything. Does anyone know what this is called? I think this is the center game. Isn't this center game? D4 takes center counter. But I thought this was a center game, though. I think that was center game. Center counter is Scandi. Queen E3, knight C3, bishop D2, out the way, H4, H5, knight H3, F3. I mean, who plays the center game? You know, like, he just played the center game. Like, yeah, bro, you know, 1901 is when it started, blah, 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 blah. And it's easy. Like, center game, nobody plays that, really. Russi plays it in opening arenas against me when he berserks. Well, I guess, you know, I don't play E5, so that's why I've never seen it from him, because I'm always doing other stuff. I'm playing, like, you know, C5. Killer commentary, love it. Thank you, Vishnu. Welcome to the stream. That's my signature opening, Canty. Got to get you on that. You know what? Hey, you know, I'm C3 Cecile for the kill. I like Scotch Gambit and Vienna lately. Vienna. I like a lot of Vienna, so pretty nice. My score is 67% with, dang, bro. Whoa, that's a big boy game. But people ain't playing it. That's why. That's why. I mean, people don't play it as much. They don't expect to see it. Charlotte Chess Center says center game. Yes. Yes. He beat an IM in 15 moves when he played on my usage team. Wow. 15 moves. Beat an IM with the center game. His first Yep, he's the first Filipino to cross 2,600 feet. Yes. I gotta check this opening out. Yeah, for real. Good surprise opening. Yeah, I'm a big fan of surprises. That's exactly why I played a C3 Sicilian. I'm a wizard with it. Here's my emo right here. Hold up. Here's my emo. Just because I love this opening so much. C3 Cecile for the kill. Of course, coming out very soon. C5 is on the move. Now what's next? Bishop G5. I like White's position. I really do. This knight is quite annoying because I would love to get this check in. But if I go F4, then we give him this gross like outpost. So don't really want to give him that. And I can't go Rook G3 to get him off because it's just hanging. But G4 though. G4. So why am I not making this move instantly? What's wrong with G4? There it is. I would have made that instantly. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Pawn takes. Knight got to go somewhere. But I can't get rid of this one. And this is the knight I really want to get rid of because this check is almost devastating. This check basically wins the game. So, you know, yeah, of course, yeah, I don't care about this. This is really nothing. Maybe Queen H1. Hitting the knight and maybe I can get this check off. Because this check is super strong. It's dumb strong. Yo, what's up, Canty? What's up, Sincere Chess? Welcome. There's a huge blitz culture in the Philippines. Don't mess with it in blitz. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. I mean, you got who else is Philippines? Wesley, right? Wesley, so we pushing tight with G4. That's right, Omia. We pushing tight. Queen H1, Queen D5. There you go, Vishnu. There you go. Queen D5. Yeah, I see you. There it is. Queen H1, Queen D5. Let's go. Let's go. I thought this was the best move too. G5, because you can't move this knight. You can't. Like, don't do this. Don't do this to yourself. This is live. This is live. I don't think he had a move for the knight either. But he played knight d5 instead to hit this. Queen d5, I think he just said wasn't enough because he can just block it with knight f7 or rook f7, I think. I think that's what he did. Headshot Roman, welcome to the stream. Also, oh, Julio de Sidora. Oh, I didn't know that. Man, they got some hitters there. I didn't know that. G5 is clapped. Yeah, it's getting clapped. And 1 minute on the clock for his durability. As he is in some trouble here, folks. Knight f7. I mean, I could easily just take this with the knight. Oh, we got the bishop off. It's out. I'm going to turn this way. I'm not even looking. Actually, on OBS, it actually looks like I'm looking at the screen. So I'm going to look the other way. I'm not even looking. This is over. This is over. Bishop takes d5, knight f6. This is gross. This is absolutely gross. Canty repping the Lions. That's right. Disco Steve. You already know. If you loving this matchup and commentary, hit the follow button, subscribe, and get some subs. Let's go NBL, says God Daniel X. There's another strong GM in NYC from the Philippines. Yeah, this is over, guys. This is absolutely over. I mean, this is brutal to see, but at the same time, it's showing you the level of chess here. The level, okay? So I'm sure, you know, Mark been a GM since a GM, basically. You know, all his life, basically, he been GM. But Zura is super strong, dumb strong, guys. I mean, extremely, like, what's his ratings? His 2597 in Bullet, and also Blitz is 2547. But, you know, he has 4 GM norms, like 4 GM norms. You know how hard that is to get? It's hard to get 3. He got an extra one. So, you know, he's extremely strong here. But, of course, sometimes they either have your number or like they playing something you're not as good at. Maybe he's weaker at these openings or what's being played. Sometimes you're just weaker at stuff, so it allows you. Yeah, look at this, guys. Like, why are we still moving pieces here? This is absolutely ridiculous. Queen f6, c3 is a move. We could move. You actually don't even have to do that. So you could just take here, right? Yeah, knight takes f7 because this is defended. If you wanted to know, so this is defended after rook takes, take with the bishop, g5. Oh my goodness! Please get this off the screen. Please get this off the screen right now. This is a family channel. Oh my goodness! 7-1. 7-1. Wow, man! Did anyone have a prediction here? What was the predictions? And this is why you should buy my center game course when it comes out. Says Mike Z. Center game out here. He out here playing a center game. Never thought I would see it. He out here playing it and crushing with it too. I guess I was generous with 7-4. Karobi. Yeah. What's your prediction, guys? 7-4. I mean, yikes. Shoot. Hopefully he do well in the bullet, because I don't think at this point he may not be getting another game. This is insane. I can't believe it. 9-2. I guess I was being generous. 7-4. Wow. Yeah. Coach Anderson says, send the stretcher. Yeah. Send the stretcher. He needs it, man. Jumped off the deep end. Stop the bleeding. Somebody please help. Mark has basically born a GM. He made GM at 0 years old. You know what? I believe that. I absolutely believe he did that. Look at center game. He's played it many times. OTB. 10-0 adoption. Shoot. How many is that in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5 more. And we getting the papers ready. Okay. Oh my goodness. H4, B4, B6, and nice KID here again. Real quick, let's just run it from the top again. We do have a King's Indian defense, E5, so they're going for the same line here. And then H6 again, and he played Knight G4 a lot of times, but he hasn't played it anymore since the first 2 games. So now he's playing in different fashion with C6. He's also played some other stuff. He's played H5 and like some other things. So here we go. Bishop D7, C5. He plays B4, and we're into this position now where we get the opposite side castles, or sorry, opposite sides working towards their goal. Queen side for white as they want to destroy the queen side and enter this way. And black, again, look at this, Knight H7. I'm a huge fan, once again. I'm going to keep saying this because I love the King's Indian defense. I've been playing it like massively all the time, every game basically for the last 2 years against D4. So it's very strong stuff, and I just got some new stuff from Camille Plichka. So FM, super strong, 3,100 online, gross, right? So absolutely has some good King's Indian stuff that I can use for my repertoire now. I'm not a fan of the Mardale Plata stuff anymore. That's exactly what this kind of looks like with these kingside attacks, because sometimes it's just too many lines. It's too many lines and too many ways black can go wrong. But I am a fan, and I understand these ideas. Rook F6, Rook G6. The knight can, well, it's actually ideally placed. But G4 is a thing. And then G3, as we saw in the previous games. Now you have to, yeah, he played anyway. G4 takes. Absolutely take that. Now taking with the pawn, you might have to, but we have to figure out what's the next move. Knight F6. Yeah, this is out. Oh, but this is hanging though. This is hanging. Do you really want to give this up? If Knight F6, Knight takes D6, you have to take this because like black's attack is just too strong. So Knight F6. He played A6 first, and then Knight C3, then Knight F6. Yeah, and there it is. Man, Mark is so strong, guys. This is, I don't see this getting any better for Zura. This is really bad. Knight F6, G4 is hanging, and then I just open up the file. This is what we wanted to do here. This is exactly what we wanted to do. Mark is a great guy. I got to meet him when I was arbiter at Marshall Chess Club. Nice. Yeah, he's absolutely down-to-earth guy. This is a massacre. Hey, man, look, I wish I didn't have a score up here. I just wish, but I have to keep it up there. I have to keep it up there. It's official now. Zura is ward of the state. Is Zura going to play E4 at some point? What's up, Lou? What up, bro? Hey, Lou, can we get a check? A viewer check. How many viewers? So you play Queen C8. This is another fashion you can do in some lines of the King's Indian defense. Queen C8, yeah. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think Knight F6 just because you want to use this knight, but he didn't like it. I guess, oh, Knight F6, G5, Rook takes Bishop H4. And then I guess the idea is that he actually is getting rid of one of black's pieces for this king side attack. So he played Queen C8 instead. Man, this boy thinking. Like he thought about everything. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Mark Paragua getting an honorary Georgian center. Mike C. Funny. Played many Blitz games with Mark when he came to play our norm events. We won't talk about what happened. Actually, I don't remember. See, yeah, you know what? You need short-term memory loss. Nakamura says that when it comes to losses, and many of them, you're going to need that short-term memory loss. And Zura is going to need a lot of that here. 81 viewers. Thanks, Omid. If they didn't have unfinished business before, they do now. Oh, they absolutely do. Omid with that smoke. Absolutely. Man, oh my goodness. Knight to g5 is here. I mean, knight h3 is super strong, but this rook's here. So how do we finish this off? If we move the queen, the rook hangs. So we got to be careful. Maybe f3, but I'm sure he's going to take this. I'm sure he's just going to take this anyway. So see what happens. Yo, Canty, what's up? Hallelujah, cat. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, rough one for white here. Yeah. Free game. Yep. So, we got 10 minutes left again. And after the 10 minutes, guys, we're going to have to take another break. And we're going to log into, shout out to Pandiculation. Thank you so much for giving us the login so we don't have to keep restarting the Zoom call because we only have 40 minutes before they let us out here. Ouch. He just hung a rook. Oh, look at him. Look at the distraught. Look at him. He's hurt. Mark's smiling like, bro, hey, get this man a stretcher. Get this man out of here. Mark smiling. And Zura's like, I'm about to punch my screen. If you see the camera, just go out. Okay, that's exactly what happened. If you see his camera, just go out. You know what happened. 1-8. So, Canty, what's business? What business was? Unfinished. Yeah, it's unfinished. This match, that's not a move. Oh my goodness. I'm about to turn this off. Barnett, hey, look, I'm almost sad that I have to be here to watch this myself live. Okay, it hurts. It really does. It really hurts. And not that I was rooting for Zura at all, but I just am like, yo, hey, Zura, are you there? Are you there? Hello. Hey, where are you? Zura, where are you? E6 is interesting. I like these E6 moves and these kind of lines. As a commentator, you want a good match anyway. I do. I want a good match. And of course, I believe that it should be. I think he's going to get some games in a bullet, but sometimes even the psychological part here is that Zura's like, I got to win a game. I got to win a game. And after he win a game, sometimes, like even when I had my match with Jan, I went down 0-2 and I'm like, bro, I got to stop the bleeding now. So I did. I stopped the bleeding. And after you got out of that, then you're like, oh, I can breathe a little bit. I can breathe. I don't have to kill nothing. I don't have to throw anything. I don't have to do nothing crazy. Okay, I'm okay now. And then keep playing. Here, it's very difficult as he's down 7 games. That's very tough to come back from. Very tough. Enjoy the information. Absolutely. Hey, this just started Family Feud. Oh, my goodness. He's definitely on tilt, correct? Palms getting sweaty backside. You can tighten the cage. Got to get a strong GM for Mark. This is really KO. Is this Zura playing on Zura's account? He is. Zurability. Absolutely. Yeah, Zurability is his name. Wow, look at this position, guys. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please, somebody reach out to Zura. Somebody reach out to him. Make sure he's okay. You know, suicide watch is a real thing, guys. Mental health, okay? Mental health. Make sure he's okay. Mark should play I Am Raven Sturt. Bring the stretcher. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is unbelievable. I didn't think it would be, honestly, I did not. I didn't think it would be like this. I just didn't. I did not. Wow. GM Dudgy, I've seen beat Mark before. That was a great match. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Great play, but there's levels. Man, shoot. And I think he might have his number because sometimes you just have a problem with certain openings and you have a problem with certain stuff. And this might be the case here because Zurability got some strong wins. I mean, he beat a lot of people. Dumb strong, of course. You know, nothing. You can't take credit away where credit is due. The man is an absolute monster. Of course, but at the same time, I think he might just have his number here. Also, a psychological factor. A lot of times when you are down some games in a match, in a cage match where you keep playing the same person over and over, psychology does play a big role. As like, I lost this one. You're not seeing anything. It's all foggy. You know, imagine boxing, right? And you fighting Tyson, and Tyson hits you in your jaw, and you like, oh my goodness, I did not like how that felt at all. So now you like, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And that's exactly what it seems like here. He's not a Jedi yet, says Lou. This match makes me only win over Mark in 4 games. We play even more valuable. Yes. Is boxing the king throwing a tower? Can we do the same here? I mean, hey, we can't. We can't. We have to just finish it out. It has to finish. Canty, are both these guys NBL members? Zura, I think, is now. I'm not sure. We could get a fact check on that. Lou and Nathan and Daniel can check on that. But I'm not sure if he's actually an NBL member. But I know Mark is. Mark comes every week destroying it. Mark is in the top 3 every single week. Every single week. If it's not, maybe he he had a day off. He might have slipped a little bit. He might be like just chilling and like, oh, I forgot. I forgot to play or whatever kind of thing. Like other than that, he's always in the top 3. Especially in individual performances. I think he's number 2 right now. And if you go to nblchess.live, you can check that. Bro, comeback would be nasty. 1,000 bits for says, let's go, Zura. If he comes back here, I mean, there's nothing to say about that. Like, you just have to, like, wow. That's a very wow factor there. Like, if he really comes back from this, 8-1, it's a 7-game deficit. Going into the bullet portion, you're not getting more time, you're getting less time, which maybe, you know, hopefully it could turn out well from him there. But he's actually doing quite fine here, though. 3-4 versus 5. So 4 versus 5. And he's also up on time. So this could be the win he needed. But, man, I mean, that's still 6 games down. It's very tough. What's closed at this point? I don't even know. I mean, somebody figure that out. 21 games. Yeah, I don't know. Zura should be a member. Yeah, says Lou. Zura's a fighter. He can make all this close. Maybe a bullet. I think he's basically the best bet here. If we like coaching him, I'd be like, hey man, you just need to like focus on the bullet now. Blitz is basically over. Just try to stop the bleeding. Maybe get a draw, 2 wins, something. Because this is game number 10 now. They played 9 games. This is game number 10. So the best he can finish here is 3. 3 out of 8. So the blitz portion has already went to Mark here. And Maurice Ashley would say, a little too late. Yeah, Google, welcome to the stream. Bullet is still in the making. Correct. Bullet could be a turnaround. I was up when I played Jan. Shout out to Jan, super dumb strong. When we I went into the blitz, or excuse me, the bullet. I was up 3 games. It was 7-4. And then we went in there, he tied it up. I'm like, what is this nonsense? So I had to switch up the game plan, try different openings, and it worked. But at the same time, anything can happen a lot of times. 3 games isn't a huge deficit, but he did tie it up. He did. And it's tough. It can happen. Now, being down 6, 7, 8 games, that's hard to do. That's extremely hard to do. Yeah, so. Whoa, hold up. Mating net? Then he said, nah, no mating net. But his king looking crazy over here, though. What you trying to do, Mark? What you trying to do? So he going here, check him up. Okay, come back around. Boy, look at this speed and precision. Okay, I'm out the way. Yep, bishop here. He dropped the rook. Oh, my goodness. This is what he needed, folks. This is what he needed. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Don't drop your rook, too, as well. Don't do it. This is live. 2 seconds on the clock. 1 second. Oh, my goodness. They're moving as fast as they possibly can. He hung a bishop. He's moving as fast as he can, and he's going to run out of time here. Pre-move is all he needs to do. And he flags. Zurability takes the win there. Wow. Unbelievable.
Game, right?
All right, guys, that's 10 games actually. So take a quick breather. We have to do it again. Okay, so this is game number this is 10. So you have 1 more game. So there'll be 1 more game. Take a quick break. Come right back. We're actually going to log into a Zoom that has already that's already like upgraded, so we don't have to keep doing this. So guys, take a quick breather, and then I'll send you the link in the chat on Facebook. So come back in 5 or so, and then you'll play the final game for Blitz. Okay. All right, guys. So that is crazy. So, all right. Thanks, Pandiculation, again, because we're going to log into your account right now. It says we have 1 minute before they're going to time out Zoom. So I'm going to end the meeting right now, and then I'm going to send it over to them. So thanks again for that. Really, shout out to Pandiculation. Yeah, just make sure my ID is the host for max time. Thanks, bro. We really appreciate that, because this sucks that we have to keep doing this. 2811 and like come through here real quick. Grab your login. Thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate that. Okay, I'm signing in right now. Okay, it says at Gmail. Oh, sorry, not Gmail. Password is NBL. Funny password, bro. That's funny. Funny password, dog. All right, signing in. And we're in. Let's go. Okay, so how do we max it out? New meeting? Is it already maxed? Is there settings for that? It should be already good, I'm assuming. So I'm just going to click new meeting. No, you good. It's unlimited. All right, perfect. Join with computer audio. Yes. Perfect. And all right, man, I'm in. Thanks, bro. We're in. So I'm going to invite them back, and they should be back in a minute. Should be back in a minute. He saved the stream, yeah. Make that man VIP, straight up though. For sure, Stingray. Make that man VIP out here, dog. Okay, let me send this over to the boys. Okay, here you go. Whoa. All right, it should be back in a second. But in the meantime, guys, as we wait, oh, there he is. Okay, Zura's back. So, what's up, Zura? Cool, I see you. Now we're just waiting for Mark.
Sure.
Pendiculation to go. For real, though. For real. For sure, go Stingrays. That's right. What Dominique say? He saved the stream. He really did, though. He really did. That's crazy. Thank you. Meet them MVPs. Limited minute host. Yeah, thanks, guys. Link to the NBL Discord. Yeah, guys, if you're in the chat right now, go to the Discord there. You can definitely just be involved with NBL National Blitz League here. You can also go to NBLchess.live or NBLchess.live and sign up, check out the stats and etc. And even sign up if you are looking to do so, which we highly recommend. So we are waiting on Mark, though. Make sure, yeah, Mark didn't see it yet. Someone explain to the guy what Discord. Someone explain to the old guy what Discord is and what does it do. It's like a hub. It's like a huge chat. It's usually for gaming. But of course, chess is taking over. So it's nice that you can be together there. You actually see when we go live, what all the kind of stuff we post in there, literally everything. It's all in one area and you're all connected at the same time. It's kind of like a big Facebook chat if you think about it, but there's other channels to the chat. So you can go to this channel or general or welcome or announcement, and is used for YouTube as well. Correct. Yeah, I have my own Discord too as well. Like Discord is very nice. It's a huge thing. I found out about it 2 years ago when I first started streaming. So we are waiting on Mark. There he is. Okay, it says seen by everyone. So he should be here any second. Any second, Mark should be coming in. Thanks again, Pendiculation, for helping save the stream here because we had to stop for the 40-minute timer thing, which is ridiculous. So we're going to be using your login, bro, for like everyone. Appreciate you, bro. I'm waiting on that, though. Oh, thanks for posting my YouTube in the chat, Nathan Kelly. Absolutely, guys. If you can, subscribe to my YouTube. Also, National Blitz Leagues as well. And Mark Paragua, I see it in the chat. So, and Zurability has a YouTube too. So post that if you got a chance, Nathan. Grab Zura's YouTube and post it in the chat. Don't worry, DXJ or Nathan. Gonna make him VIP real quick. Yes, sir. You good? I don't have classes for the summer. Let's go, bro. Appreciate you. Mark, where are you? Where's Mark at? Where you at, bro? There he is. There we go. Perfect. He's back. He's back. Hide the self view. All right. And let me check real quick. You guys might have to turn your cameras on and off. Let me check. Yes. So real quick, turn your cameras on and off so it switches. And actually, you're good. That works, Zura. Actually, we just needed one. And then turn it back on. We're good to go. All right, guys. So when you are ready, you can start. This is the final Blitz game. Then after that, we can probably go right into the bullet because you guys just took a break. So we can go right into the bullet, which is 10 games. So I'm going to mute myself. What'd you say? This is the last game for the Blitz. Absolutely. So when you're ready.
Okay.
All right, guys. And here they go. This is the final game of the Blitz. Final game. All right, here we go. Don't worry, DC. Network person screaming about shared login info. Where are we? Okay, cool. Let's get to the game. What is this? I don't know what this is. Let me see it. Oh, it's kind of like a... Oh, King's Indian, almost a Finchetto variation. Ooh, let's see what he does here. 98. Wow, to c7 to bishop d7. Thanks, Mark, for the free lesson. Absolutely, that was nice. And it looks like a Meraxi bind kind of setup. I'm a big fan of the accelerated dragon. If you don't know, now you know. I've played it many times. One loss over the board, 5 years. Love this opening, but it's very similar to a Meraxi bind setup. But he has a knight on e6, which is very nice. Usually the bishop's on e6, and you do go queen a5 with rook f to c8, a6, and b5 ideas. But now with this being here, what just happened? That was weird. Okay, so now with this being here, it's interesting. Oh, it's 2-8. Yep, correct. Thanks, Dynamic Chess. Let me change the score. Thanks, guys. Coach Angel 2. Let me update the score real quick. It is 2-8. That is correct. 2-8. Give that man every point because he need every point. So here it is. Yep, a6 and b5. The only difference here is this knight is kind of weird on e6. Usually the bishop's on e6, which means this knight goes to d7 in these kind of positions, but based off the nature of the position, it's kind of weird. So maybe it goes to c5 and maybe f5, but I don't know. You got to be careful here. You have to be extremely careful. Yep, knight to c5. This is just generally the best square. Knight to d5 you should expect to see a lot of times. Then after the trade of queens, black just has an equal position if you understand the positioning from here, which I'm sure he does. But knight b6, there's a hole here, and that's why the bishop's very nice on e6. So you can take the knight on d5, leaving this bishop to be kind of gross due to the pawns on the same color of the bishop. This is just understanding this opening a little bit deeper. Knight e5, very nice knights here. And f5, if you can't play f6, it's not as good. So maybe this can be a thing, but that seems a little slow, especially after b5 being a power move here and hitting c4 with the knight. So let's see what happens. Bishop to g5. I think he's going for f6. I honestly don't know what the next move is. f6. Why does he want to do this so bad? Like, yeah, b5. I just seem fine here. f6 takes, bishop take. You don't even need to take this with the bishop. Yeah, black's doing great. When you get b5 in, you're doing fine. So f6 takes. This is hanging. He traded everything here. Now we need to figure out what to do. I don't think you should have traded here, though. Maybe king takes g7 would have been a little bit better because you're sitting there chilling. I just don't like my rook. I just don't like this rook all up in my crib like this. But the rook is here, and this is hanging. He is hanging. But there's so much counterplay that, you know, sometimes just because a pawn is hanging don't mean you should take it. So, and I'm sure he like, you know what? He takes it. Oh my God. I hope he all right. I hope he survives this because this is going to get scary. It looks like the queen's short on spaces, by the way. Queen's very short on spaces. Okay, this is counterplay here. This is hanging. Rook c2, I'm taking. You know, you have b4. Like, what is this? You can't take this pawn. You can't. Knight to d3, maybe rook d1, but actually that does drop a piece on the spot. So what else do you do? Like, the queen's hanging too, by the way. So is this trapping the queen? Guys, is this trapping the queen? I think the queen's trapped. Rook to d8, and the queen has no squares to go to. I think Zura ability is going to throw his mouse, and look at, did you see the hand? Did anybody catch the hand? Did you see the hand? Okay, I told you, like this, I'm a Jedi, okay? I just understand. This sucks. This really sucks to be him right now. So, okay, what do we do? So queen a7, the queen is still trapped, but knight takes b5 though. Oh, that's check. Oh, dang, that's the whole queen. Not half, not for anything else. That's the whole queen, and that's it. All right, guys, that is the end of the blitz portion. Great chess, crazy both ways. Now, guys, we're going to hop right into the bullet games. There's 10 games left, so get ready. Of course, if you need a minute or two, take that. If you need a break, if you don't, of course, then just you can start right into the bullet.
Yeah, okay. So,
You can start. You want to start?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay, he's ready. They're ready.
Yeah, okay.
All right, guys, when you're ready, I'm muting. 9-2. 9-2. Let me update the score. It's 9-2. Man, that was gross. I'm sure he feels great to be out of there. 9-2. Oh man, it's already started. Hold up, man. Y'all moving so fast. Wait a second, guys. Wait a second. Man, look at this. They already in the middle game. Already in the middle game. All right, let's pick up the chat real quick. I'll find you guys in the chat. Here we go. Can Zura pull a miracle? We don't know. We're going to see, man. I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Zura just wants to get out of here. I'm sure that's how I would feel right now, too. I mean, the world's watching. And, man, we just thought it would be such a stronger performance here. But also at the same time, I mean, you playing a monster. Like, you playing the best of the best, right? You playing some super duper strong, like, monster here. You know, he's been a GM since he was a GM. You know what I mean? So he's been here a very long time. He's very experienced. The first one across 2,600 in the Philippines. He's a monster, forced to be reckoned with, and he knows that. It's very hard to face this man. So you can't really blame him, right? But you know, I think Mark might have did his homework here. I think he just did his homework and found out what he plays, and it really got the best of him today. It really helped him today a lot of times. So let's see what happens, because I mean, his ability is bona fide monster. I mean, 2600 like on everything most times. So let's see what happens here. 10 bullet games. This is crazy. Whoa. Let's actually flip the board. Oh, let's look at his abilities point of view here. He plays 94, hitting the queen. Queen got to go somewhere, or does it? Can I just take this? Like, there's a lot of captures going on. There's also knight f2s, and like, what is this insane position here? What if you take the queen? I don't know what to do. This is bullet. Oh, he got 12 seconds. Ouch. Yeah, he don't got no time left. By the way, I'm not sure how much bullet Zura ability plays. I'm sure he plays a lot. But also thinking about Mark's point of view, Mark plays every week with us. Every week he plays. And he plays a lot of bullet chess there. Today, I saw that he just got up to his a higher bullet rating. I think he got up to, well, whatever his rating is now. Yeah, he got up to, he just played like 40 bullet games, something like that. You can go and check it out under his name. I think it was under Mark Paragua, though. Whoa. Uh-oh. 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 1 second on the clock. He's moving insanely fast here. 1 second. Zura ability is down. Oh, is it mate? Oh, my goodness. Can he mate him? He can't. 2 seconds. Wow. And he flags. He flags. He wins that one, too. Can he win a game? Oh, my goodness. Can he win a game? This is how I feel sometimes. Like when I'm playing bullet chess online, if I lose like 3 in a row, I'm like, oh, my goodness. You should see me outside the stream, okay? Streaming at the computer, and my wife's like, yeah, you're probably playing chess. That's exactly what she understands. So screaming at the computer and all that. But, you know, I'm sure Zura would be doing that if he wasn't live here. So can we see Mark's side? Absolutely. Let's flip it. Absolutely. Where is he at? Right here. This is disgusting. Oh man, I'd be so livid right now. I know how I feel just watching it, and I know how I would feel if this happened to me. Yeah, this is already, how did this happen already, dude? Like, this is already bad. Let's just see this from the beginning. What happened? Oh, that center game stuff. But then he became a Philidor. H4, F3, Bishop E2. Oh, that was sweet. Dang, sacked the pawn. Came up in the crib. Hey, bro, the front door open. Hello. Hey, front door open, bro. We coming through the back way, too. We bringing the boys. It's a party. It's a party. Bishop D4. Yeah, it's a party time. Let's just party. Have some fun here. Check up. I mean, anything I want here. I mean, just give me everything. Everything must go. Everything. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Come on now. Are you serious? Are you serious? Let's just start a new one. It's easier for all of us here. Knight G5, Knight D6. King here. Bishop G4 is mate. Gross. And another one. Yikes. 11-2. 11-2. Man, this is going to be a tough post-game interview. This is going to be tough, you know. It's almost like, all right, guys, hey, great chess. Congratulations, and be out. And be out. This kind of sucks. Big B5. Oh, this is pretty good, though. White has a... This is usually good when White can do this a lot of times. It's usually good. You play 95, Knight C4. This knight has no good squares. Yeah. White's doing fine here. I actually really like White's position. F4 is coming. So Black need to be very careful. Let's see what he does. Queen A5. I'm assuming F4. You might as well. Yep, knight back to D7. And now what? Now what do we do for Black? You got to, like, trade some stuff. Probably take this. You might take twice and play Queen C5 in a Maraxi buy-in fashion, but he played Knight F6, which is interesting. So maybe Bishop D7 is the next move. Capture, capture. E5. That's hanging a pawn, but he hanging one too. Yeah, you got to go somewhere. Ooh, in between, or like a equal or stronger threat, EST. Shout out to Dynamic Chess for gifting 3 subs. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go. And names, where we can see which player is which. It's hard to know who's moving names both at the top. Yeah, it's just tough doing that, you know. Cost, bro, but I don't know. Jesus, man. Witness protection for Zara. Oh my goodness. Oh man, said put him in witness protection. 97 out of the way. What's this queen doing? Here. Ooh, that's a wrap. Oh, give me some points back. I don't know how you want to do this. Take this way or either way, it's the same. Same. I get a little compensation, but I mean very little. Very little here, guys. Very little. And he's also down on time. Rook F8, knight takes G6. But hold up. Oh, he took the rook. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I'm out of here. Hey, the stream over, y'all. The stream's over. I'm out. I'll see y'all later. He took it. He fell for the 211. Wow. I'm out of here. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I'm gone. Stream's over. Oh my goodness. He fell for the 211. But of course, when you losing, I mean, you like, can I do anything? Can I win a game? Basically, I've said that many times when I lost a few in a row, or I like, yes, I'm at 2,600 bullet. Then I drop 5 points or 10 points, and then I'm like back to 2,550, and I'm like, you know what? Can I win a game? Can I win a game? I suck at this game, and I'm pissed, and then I come back later. You know. Oh my goodness! I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that's not a move. Send the stretcher. Clip that. Somebody clip that. It says Nathan Kelly, 95, Queenie 2. Wow, man, he can't win anything right now, dude. Dog, he fell right into it. Knight takes G6, and I saw it coming. The knight, bishop, and the pawn, and I'm like, you can't allow that. You can't do that. And it happened. But of course, a lot of times when you are down so many games, guys, he's literally down 10 games. He didn't lose 10 in a row, so it's not an adoption, but he is down 10 games. Yep, he's down 12, 13, 14. Yeah, there's 7 games to go. Yeah, he's already, the match is already clinched. The match is already clinched. 14 games here with 7 games to go. The best score that Zura ability can end up with is 9. So the game is already over. The match is already complete. So Mark Paragua comes away as the winner today with a landslide win. First landslide ever we have seen here at NBL. First landslide cage match was today. Never thought it would be in this matchup, though. The strongest we've had. This IM has been using beauty IM. No, he hasn't been doing that. But, man, 9 seconds left. This just hurts, man. It just hurts. The rook's trapped almost. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Knight B6, B3. That's even better. Takes. 3 seconds on the clock. Like, oh, he got a piece. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Thought he did. Knight's hanging. Oh my goodness, we just gotta get this over. Like this is insane, man. This is insane. I really feel for him right now. But it's also another level of chess too. And what I would do, I would analyze every game. I probably wouldn't eat for the next day. That's my punishment. I wouldn't eat. I just wouldn't eat. I ain't talking to nobody. I'm turning my phone off forever until I figure this out. Until I'm gonna have to go back and analyze every single game we played. Every single game we played. And then after I analyze it, I'm gonna look at it probably for like 10 hours and just like in distraught and disgust at my play. Like, oh, I'm so garbage. I have to fix this, and just keep playing it and over and over and over and over and over and over and over, because it just kind of hurts, man. It really does. And I mean, it's ridiculous. But you know, you have to think like Zura is a monster. He got 4 GM norms, guys. You only need 3, and he got 4 of them. He just needs the rating now. So basically, he is a Grandmaster. But of course, Ritzy Bliss, which is Mark here, has just been a very experienced Grandmaster. He's been 2,600 FIDE and super strong. So it's insane. It's literally insane. This is crazy. So where can I place my vote for the Jedi as commentator of the year? This is legendary stuff. That's right. Let's go. God, Daniel X. Y'all not getting a post-fight interview. I don't think we should do one, but of course we gonna have to do one. I just don't think it's right to do one. Like, what you gonna ask him? What are you gonna ask him? Like, what do you? Hey, bro, thanks for playing. Mark, any words? That's it. Like, what are you gonna say? But don't forget, Zura would destroy many of us. 13 or 2 or worse. Mike Z, you got a point there. You got a huge point there. Now put him in the ring, and you don't want to play Zura after this. I promise you that. He probably gonna destroy your life and wish you didn't play chess ever. Because yeah, I would be extremely mad here. I'm like, can you spot time? Can I spot you some time? That's what I would say if I was Zura. Can I spot you some time, bro? Zura ability is down. Yeah, he's just down on time. It's not enough time here. Are you going to interview Zura in the hospital where he's in a coma? You know what? That's just not appropriate there. This is a family channel. And that's mate. Oh, my goodness. Mated him here. Wow. Mate on the board. He's been top 100 in the world. Dang. That's gross, bro. Top 100, bro. Wow. But yeah, like Mike Z said, this score Zura would do to many of us. Many of us, the same score would be the same with Zura. We know this, though. Zura will come back swinging in his next match. Zura is going to annihilate probably anyone else because there's a lot of anger here. There's like, I can't believe I played like this and all this other stuff. And like, man, oh my goodness, he going to snap. Just an analogy, nothing too literal, but I do want the shovel. Can't believe it. Look at his face. Yeah, I mean, he's mad. I would be too, bro. I don't care who it is. I'm like, I mean, unless it's like, you know, Magnus and like the elites, right? You're like, okay, what can I learn from this? That's the way to look at it, is what can I learn from this? And Zura is going to do that. He's an experienced veteran here. He's going to like, where did I go wrong? What was wrong? He's going to look at these games. And honestly, like I said in the beginning of the stream, guys, this is a free lesson for all of us. So if you play these openings, if you don't play these openings, you're getting a free lesson right now. So, and this is really nice. And of course, as Zura would do, as I would do, I would analyze every single game after this. Bullet or not, I'm looking at every game just to see what happened, to see where my weaknesses were, to see where he was strong at, what did I miss, why did I miss it, and etc. and stuff like that. So I can finally figure this out and not lose like this again. Shout out to Chess Coach. He says losing is learning, and that is correct. You lose games, you're going to learn a lot. If you don't, then you don't learn anything. Then you actually did lose that game for real. So that's just how it is. And there it is. There's another one for the big fella. Oh my goodness, 15-2. Can we just stop the match? Like, this is like a boxing thing. Like, hey, look, hey, we done. Like, it's a wrap. Let's just, we're done. We're done here. So A6, what is this? What did this start as? Knight D7. Really? That's interesting. A6, I like that though. E6, bishop E7. Okay, all right. Rook, Queen C7, yeah. Rook C8. What's this, like a Svenigan? I'm not a Sicilian guru. I just like my accelerated dragon and a Sveshnikov. That's my favorite ones. I've tried the Najdorf 2 minutes. I'm just not into it like everyone else is, but Sveshnikov and accelerated dragons, right? So this looked like, I think, a Svenigan, whatever. Kasparov used to like that too. Looks like that. I don't know. If we're being honest to ourselves, we have seen worse at the PCL. Yeah, I'm so glad Mark is on my team. Oh, man, I wish Mark was on my team. Now, I will say, I feel good, about my score with Mark. I think it's like, bro, I think Mark is up 2 games, and we probably played, man, how many times? 12, 13 games, something like that. All from the league, though. All from the league. Literally all from the league. So I feel okay. I'm like, all right, cool. But I know any given day, Mark could turn up on me. So I need to be careful. I'm glad Shetty on my team. Yo, you got Shetty. Yeah, he's a beast. Absolutely know that. Yeah, see, Black's position is in the shambles here. This is actually out. Well, yeah, there's no mate. And he's about to mate you. You got 11 seconds on the clock. You have to go for anything you have here. That don't really work, though. Yeah, and it takes, and I get out the way, and then I laugh at you. Knight takes, and then queen takes d4. Ooh, that was sweet. Man, he was thinking. Bro, that's deep thinking. Deep thinking in bullet chess. Oh, that's mate. You get mated all way, anyway, to Sunday. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. He running 7 seconds on the clock. Come on, bro. You can't lose this. You can't lose this, dude. Come on, Zura. Come on, Zurability. Come on, Zurability. Come on, dog. We all rooting for him. We all rooting for him right now. Come on, bro. Pull this out, dog. Pull this out. 2 seconds on the clock. Oh, my goodness. 1 second. All you got to do is pre-move it out. And there it is. Oh, man. Breathe. Wow. We got it. There we go. 3-15. With 3 games to go. Watch out, fellas. Detroit Sharks are coming, he says. Wow. Wait, hold up. I definitely seen worse at speechchess.com. Way worse than this. Absolutely. Mark mad about that. Mark can just do anything he wants in these next few games. There's only 3 games left. So he can do honestly anything that he wants. I'm trying to think about what I'm about to say to Zura. First off, in the post game here, I just need to figure out what to say, because like I'm sure he just doesn't want to talk here. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't want to talk after this. I'd be like, yeah, blah 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 blah. Like I say, he just dropped a piece here. I mean, oh my goodness, this is come on, 16-3 with 2 games to go. Yeah, he's just trying to get out of here now, which I would be too. I got to go get my points back. Actually, these were all casual games, so they didn't do any points. But I mean, man, I'm like, I'm glad I didn't bet anything on this stuff. Wow. Bishop G4. Now, this is the Finchetto variation. He played Bishop G4. I've never seen that as a move. Now, Knight A5, they call this the Zagreb, or however you say it, Z-A-G-R-E-B. Zagreb variation with the knight on a5. Usually I'll play that immediately. Atuya likes to play c4 and immediately move 1. So it usually transposes into a Vinchetto variation of the Sicilian. Not, I mean, of the King's Indian defense. Now this looks like a Banco in a way. But I think he just hung a piece. He messed it up. I've done this before too, and I've been in trouble. No, he didn't hang a piece. Queen b6, bishop f1. You have to play c4, and you got to give up that pawn. Knight takes, bishop takes, and then you just move the rook. Actually, rook b4, queen a2, or c2 could be a thing. You have to go queen b6, Mark. There's nothing else to do. Queen b6. Queen b6, bro. Like, what are you doing? Queen b8. I guess you could go here. Same thing, though. c4, takes, and then rook b4 afterwards. Canty, I'm coming for you, bro. Mark is on my side. Bro, I'll spot you some time because you're going to need it. You absolutely going to need it. I'll spot you some time, big fella. You know what our score is. Rook takes and snap. Yeah, this is a wrap. Knight takes d5. That's durability? Sure, yep. Yeah, I'll spot you some time, bro. It'll help you out a little bit. Knight b6 hitting the bishop. e6. Why not knight b6, though? Knight b6, e6, d5. Jedi, King Levine. Chan, what happened here? Yeah, that's probably a good one. Bruce, like, hey, bro, okay, what happened? Or like, you know, how do you feel about the match? That's just what I'm gonna say. So, great job, guys. Let's start with you, Zura. How do you feel about the match? Any words? That's it. Any words? They coming for the commentators now. I wish I had money on this game, man. Hey, whoever did have money on this game, like, oh my goodness. I hope it wasn't a lot. Okay, thanks, Nate. Appreciate it. Just got the message. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's still going. Thought it was over. Oh, wait. Couldn't he done something better? Nope, he couldn't. He couldn't get nothing out of that. Nice job. Nice job. There you go, Zura. He's starting to work. Oh, he dropped the rook. Oh, he dropped it again. Two-way drop. But 2 seconds on the clock. Can he do it? Can he do it? Give me everything, please. Take the pawn. Now it's a draw. If he flags, he just dropped his whole house. Oh, my goodness. Look at him put the hands through his hair like, what am I doing? Is he going to mate him? You bet not mate him. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. 3 seconds. Wow. He flagged him. He flagged him. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, guys. He flagged him. It doesn't make sense. That's 20. This is the last game. He flagged him. I think I just got cancer. Guys, I think I just got cancer. Bro, this is hard. This is tough, yo. 17-3. Like, I don't think he ever got beat. I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe when he was like, you know, when he first started playing, like, because everybody gets beat like this when you first start playing chess and you garbage and you playing people and you going up through the ranks, you get beat like this. But I mean, man, this is very hard to, excuse me, you have to have very strong nerves for this. Very strong nerves and like, man, just like music says, that man has a family. That man got a family, yo. Come on, bro. He got a family. Wow, that's crazy. Well, in the meantime, guys, check the links out in the chat posted by Mr. Nathan Kelly. Make sure you hit the follow button here at National Blitz League so you guys know when every time we go live here. Make sure you subscribe if you can. Absolutely, we really appreciate that. And also other channels in the chat as well. Myself as well. Right under my video right now is my Twitch, GM Canty. YouTube is James Canty III. Twitter is GM Canty. You know, check me out too as well. NBLchess.com right there from CCB Lou. Check that out, guys, because this match is completely over. This is the final game here. 21 game match. And NYC is many. My Cagematch record is jealousy. Closer 18-3 over Andrew Bryant, he says. NYC has many more monsters like Mark to set the record. Wow. This was an overwhelmingly just like unbelievable match. I did not see it going this way at all. I really thought it would be a lot closer. A lot closer. But go Paul. Mark will smoke you. Yeah, hey, go Paul. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, I care about you, dog. I care about you. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's it, guys. That is it. That's 21 games.
Okay.
That's 21 games. So thanks so much, guys, for the match here. It was wild. A lot of crazy chess. The chat was going absolutely crazy. So we really appreciate you guys for coming out here and playing today. So we're going to start with a little bit of just post-game talking, and then we're going to get out of here. So we'll start with you, Zura. So how do you feel about today, and anything you want to say?
Well, first of all, congratulations, Mark.
Oh, thank you.
uh, very, very convincing victory. Well, well, I think a terrible, terrible match for me. In many things it went wrong. Um, um, yeah. Well, Mark played great, so he deserves all the credit.
Great job, Mark. Congratulations today. We also got word from the studio that there was a very hefty, nice donation given for today's winner, which is $250. So you actually won that today, Mark. So
$250?
$250, man. Absolutely. Yep. So I'll hit you up and we talk about how we gonna spend that money.
I thought
Absolutely.
it's just like some like exhibition. Oh, thank you.
Great job. Great job, Mark. Congratulations. Any words to the chat? Any words?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thanks to everyone for watching and for supporting.
Yeah.
um,
Thanks so much, guys. We really appreciate you guys playing today. Really do.
Also, yeah, I would like to, of course, thank you the all the NBL community, especially you, James, and everyone who organ who is organizing this kind of exhibition or matches. It will be, I think, it is a very good, very good and helpful for chess community.
Absolutely, I agree. It's great for the chess community with these matches like this, and we appreciate strong talent like you guys coming over here today and just giving us some free lessons like you did today. So appreciate it, guys. We really, really like it, and shout out to everybody in the chat today. You guys made it possible for us to like have this such a great commentary today and a great matchup. We really appreciate everybody in the chat. Make sure you guys go to nblchess.com or nblchess.live to make sure you sign up for NBL. Check out the stats and everything like that. Hit the follow button here. Subscribe, anything like that, and etc. Last question for you guys. There is usually we have this question all the time after every match is who would you like to call out in the next cage match? Starting with you, Zura. Is there anyone in your mind that you would say that you want to challenge to a cage match?
that is a good question. I must have thought about this in advance. I really cannot think of it.
That's okay. If you don't have anyone, of course, Mr. Nathan Kelly is listening, so he handles that stuff. So if you do have someone, of course, we will reach out to you, or like we'll have someone for you, or you reach out to him, and we'll set that up accordingly.
I will definitely, yeah. I'll be back stronger.
Okay, all right. We waiting for that. And Mark, what about you? Anybody you want to challenge?
This is, I think, like for my NBL experience, like the all weeks, I think I'm calling out Patulia.
Oh wow, he call out Shetty. Shetty, are you listening? Shetty, are you listening? Okay,
Yeah.
he's like, get the body bag ready. Shetty, where are you?
Because we are playing like neck to neck in Bullet Blitz, so I think
wow. Okay.
It's a very I think it is a very fun match.
Seem like you've been waiting for this a long time, Mark. We're gonna set that up. Mark been waiting. He been sleeping, thinking about it to you. Wow. Okay. Well, that's the thing. And you hear that, Mr. Nathan Kelly? Let's set that up. And again, guys, thank you so much. I'm the host, National Master James Canty, aka GM Canty, and all that other stuff. So thanks so much for hanging out here, guys. And we're gonna raid. Stick around. What'd you say, Mark?
I'm going to play you again on Monday, James.
Oh, on Monday, absolutely. I'll play you on Monday. I'll be ready. Absolutely, I'll analyze every single game we play because I can't be losing like that. So I understand, bro. You playing so strong. So both of you guys, thanks again. And stick around for the raid chat. Stick around for the raid. Daniel, you can commence the raid when you're ready. We're going to raid Soka Chess, which is International Master Orlando Husbands, and he was going to have a match coming up himself versus FIDE Master Josh Colas. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out here. Stick around for the raid. Stick around for the raid. Okay, cool. I'm stopping the stream now. Stream's over.